Hello, Divine Sunshiners. This is Divine Sunshine. If you would like to have a reading with me, go to my webpage, DivineTwinSoul11.com, which you'll hit on the services page, and there you see a book online button. On the book online button, click that, and that will lead you on to my calendar or your certain calendar page, or where you can book my online booking page, in which you can book everything. As you can see, ascension signs are showing that fog that's going on. So I know by now we're kind of pretty much going through this. This time is just the special that I'm going to do, because this week we're supposed to be focusing in on our purpose and our mission. So what I'm going to do is the purpose and mission, your purpose, I'll start with that, and mission will be by, you bring me something else I could do. Purpose and mission will be through signs. So I'm just going to do an overall general thing. Now, I am doing this special for the month of August, which will be $5, $5, 15 minutes minimum, 30 minutes maximum. So if Spirit leads me to talk all the way until 30 minutes, I will. The Spirit say 15 minutes. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. So 15 through 30 is what I am doing, because sometimes I have done reading. I'm at the 15-minute mark and I'm really kind of finished, but at the same time, I like, well, they paid 30 minutes, so I got to keep this going. So so you don't get all the rant going in between. So that's the same thing. So 15 minutes is it, but if Spirit leads me, I will go all the way up to 30 minutes max. Again, this is for purpose only, so that means I'm only concentrating on you. I'm not finding out what to go on your counterpart. I'm not finding out about what's happening with the karmic, which may be your mama, or your daddy, or your sister, your job, anything like that. I'm talking about just your purpose. As far as it could be your purpose in your job, fine. Your purpose in your love life, that's fine for you. But I'm not finding out what's going on with the other energies that goes along with that. So again, visit my website for that, and I will have that up together. So now let's start off, since I've been guided while I was talking to you that said to do something, and I did not do that. Okay, so let's go on with this one. So let's start off with this. So let's start off with divine, clear, divine. What is the purpose of the divine masculine? Let's ask the cards here that we have. Oh, it's okay. Oh, some of them not in the right position. Okay, so we're asking for the divine masculine, divine feminine, and divine masculine reunited cards to ask that. So tell me, what is the purpose of the divine masculine? What is the purpose of the divine feminine? Gotcha. So right now your purpose is, okay, this is the overall, okay? And then we're going to break it down by the astrology thing. So the purpose of the divine masculine, right? Divine masculine, I need to put something so I can know this, because my brain going to be all over the place. This is a reminder. Give me a heart. Give me something pinky, this green here. Okay. Add me heart. Okay. Is goddess of magic. Okay. Right now you have, as your purpose is in the divine masculine, is to be able to manifest. I already know this Isis card, because this Isis card come up. This is the ability to manifest things out of nothing. Really manifest things out of darkness and despair, and find a way to how to turn that into light. Because I think it was like places that did not exist, and then she was able to create rivers and things of that sort. So really you have the manifestation power as the divine masculine. Okay, that is your purpose, to manifest. Okay. Right now for you, divine feminine is selfhood. Really concentrating on being yourself, being in your divinity, learning how to relax, being careful. I mean, not careful. Being be careful of understanding your identity and how you relate that too, in dealing with it. But also being being okay in the skin you're in. That's what they just brought it to me. As far as that, and we know really through society, especially with divine feminines, that a lot of times that we have issues with how society put on us, too fat, too dark, too light, too skinny, too they're not smart enough, too goofy, too this, they don't dress right, too much makeup, not enough makeup on, why she got a hairstyle like that, all different kind of things that we are being questioned about. And so our purpose is being okay with the skin that we're in, okay? Knowing what we're doing. We on the grind, or we taking a break for work, it's okay for that. I mean, we can't be superwoman 24/7. But she looks like she's got her thing together. I'm all right with who I am. I am a divine feminine, and really being okay with that. That's what our purpose is, okay? So now, I would say we got to bring this out, okay? This might help to clarify that, okay? Let me know right now. Okay, so now, sorry, you caught me talking to myself. Okay, so now, let's break it down by the things. I'm sorry, because this is how my brain go. And I got to put down these markers. So we're going to have water sign, air sign, fire sign, earth sign. Okay, waif. Okay, I can remember that, but I'm going to put this right over here on this side here, because I sure ain't going to remember this. You're like, what? No, Now with these central signs going on, clear. This foggy like a mug. Okay, so now here we go. So with the water sign for the divine masculine, what is their purpose? What is their purpose? Water sign's purpose for the divine masculine. What is the water sign's purpose in the divine feminine? Too many. Water sign purpose. Purpose and mission. Purpose and mission. Water sign, water sign, water sign. Air signs, divine masculines, purpose and mission. Divine feminines, air sign, purpose and mission. Let me turn it this way. That's a lie. There better be a reason for that. Fire signs, divine masculines, purpose and mission. Fire side feminine. Ooh, wee, baby, you know that right. Okay, you tell I'm fire sign. Earth sign, divine masculine. Ooh, whoa, go on now. And purpose and earth signs. Earth signs. For the feminine, purpose and mission. Okay, so the divine masculines, water sign, purpose and mission is it's a oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you being divine masculine, if this is not your purpose or mission to do what I'm doing, like to go on air and to help people through cards, some kind of way your purpose and mission is for you to be able to do counseling somebody through even spiritual thing. This is for the water sign. Through that, especially where you all being signed more so emotional and emotional sign, pretty much of astrology, you are able to become that conduit for this, for really being able to feel empathy and really tap into other people's energy. So this would be a good way of your doing that, because you can be able to discern messages for others. So think about this, baby. You might say, I don't want to do this part, but think of some kind of way of spiritual counseling that you can be able to use or to do in order for it to get on type with your on path of your purpose. For the water, for the divine feminine, for yours is body work. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So some of you all that's pretty much to the point. Maybe some of you all like tattooing. Maybe you thought about being structured yoga instructing. It's very good, helping people learn how to ground, get in touch with their bodies, get in tunes, open up those chakras. That is very important. Physical therapy, energy. Maybe some of you all want to be a Reiki healer as well. As far as in the water sign, that is good as well. That's going to help you up. I see here like a transformation, help you to earn wings. This too is going to help you earn wings. So you're going to really fly and really open up as a person by getting this water signs for both of you all. Okay, for the air sign, that's funny. Your air signs, y'all cheated like a mug. Y'all just kept on getting you some extra cards on this. The other body got one. Y'all got two. Okay, air signs, career change. So with the air signs right now, you might be finding yourself wanting to change careers. It says you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. You especially being an air sign, you kind of go with the wind. However, you could portray to other people like, it don't really matter to me, it don't bother me, but it does. You really bothers you about the energy and the place that you are planet in, and that you can't just be someplace that you really, really, really don't feel like you making a difference in, or your voice is heard, or you making, like I said, making a difference. You can put your own little stamp in it, because especially like if it's Aquarius, you really think out of the box. Libra, you really kind of balance and level headed. You bring that to the table as well, to help them to kind of tip the scales. Well, you thinking this way, have you ever thought about this way? Gemini, you bring that versatility to it as well. So that's it. And then a builder, your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Okay, so Archangel Raphael get clarification on that. So our air signs masculine, think about that, about things. Maybe you might think about engineering, construction, anything that you could build something. It might be even building a career that maybe has not even been existed, especially for like Aquarius. I know they really think out of the box, and that would be helpful for you. Maybe think about going into a career or creating your own, being an entrepreneur, something that you build from the ground up. You're the one who created. Okay, so that's it for the divine masculines. Your purpose is for the divine feminine. Air signs, leadership, take charge of a situation. With you might find yourself being a leader position. So you might want to be the president or CEO or a manager or something like that. Right now, your purpose is really leading other divine twin souls into understanding of what their purpose is. I mean, for you to be an air sign, especially like I said with Aquarius, it's not being on them, because I know a little bit more about them. They're very strong leaders. A lot of times they misunderstood though, because a lot of times people can't understand what they're saying. Sometimes their delivery is kind of like chop, like, oh my God, I don't know if they insulted me or they complimented me. I'm kind of standing here in the daze. So with them, they got that quick wit. Baby, you got to kind of stand there and say, okay, I don't know if you're with me or against me. Are you a friend or foe? So you kind of see that. So you got leadership, very much so. I see that. Sensitivity, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. You probably as an air sign too, especially with you being into the divine twin journey, become a little bit more sensitive than the air sign probably want to, because most time with air signs, the emotions is not really, the heart ain't on the sleeve like most of them. You all have, don't get me wrong, you all have emotions, but a lot of times it's misconstrued as just you kind of aloft. Like it's like, okay, it's all right, it ain't bothering me, that's what off my back. Now let's just keep it rolling. But you're a little bit more sensitive into it, and so then you might want to find some things to kind of cater to your new found you as far as your purpose. You got children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So you might even, those purposes is for you all, this Aquarius, you might find yourself, air signs, sorry, I'm on them. Air signs might feel like, I think I want to teach. especially when we got these rainbow children that are coming in. They have a new way of looking at the world, a new way they need to be taught. And this old system and pattern that they are using now with children is really not going to cut the mustard, okay? And so you being one of the ones that's already a forefront for a new way of thinking, vibration. They always say you're being sensitive. This might be a way for you to gain some courage, gain you some wings, gain the children some courage about who they are, because they'll find themselves to be very different. I'm seeing this, I'm saying gentle, like very vulnerable, like a lamb. Very, you got to lead them in a way that they should go. And so they're very vulnerable, it's like Mary. And so anybody, the wrong person could lead them down the wrong path if they don't know what they're doing. And so somebody of your caliber, air sign feminine, divine feminine, will be very helpful in leading these children. Counseling, you too maybe find yourself counseling, not even just the children, but your counselor can help heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. Especially when you got this newfound sensitivity, and which I would think would be more telepathy, more using of your gifts, your higher gifts, that you will be able to use that to counsel people in their time of need. That could be also, I'm picking up, they're saying, it don't have to just be about the divine twin souls. It could be just other regular things, because like I said, the objective is for even the ones that are not so-called divine, and we'll be able to help them so they can be able to divine. It's like with us, we're innately or naturally divine. We ain't had to go find and get that. With the other people, the others, they're going to have to learn, and then they will become divine as well, because that is the main purpose of everything, is for everybody to be able to, that new world that we create, and everybody has that new way of thinking. So you'll be able to kind of help counsel them with you already been walk the walk and know what it takes to be divine feminine. You'll be able to help others, especially divine or feminine women, especially in this time. Like I said, their selfhood, that goes back to you, the overall thing. Selfhood and divine, help them to be okay. All right, yes, I am the CEO of the only black CEO or the only female CEO at the company, and I'm in an all boys network, and it's hard to work my way in. You want to help them to say, okay, use your divine powers to really be able to walk that walk, and be able to work with the other ones, and kind of manipulate and kind of move your way in this all boys, good old boys network there. That they're going on there. So you will help them to be able to guide them. That's your purpose. And in office, some of you all might be able to write some books about even the journey, and something that maybe you might be even passionate about. So that's what's going on with the air sign. Fire sign. This thing that slid down. I hope this is the same one. Yeah, okay. Fire sign. Fire, divine masculine. So yours is protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So some of you all probably maybe be thinking about changing your careers. I know that. So divine masculines, those of you that might mean your purpose is to change your career. Now what I'm picking up with this also could be some form of where you are like the first line or first string of protection in anything. So it could be policemen, firemen, some kind of civil service that you're doing, that you feeling like maybe you want to do that you'll find yourself protecting, maybe a lawyer, some kind of way you protected those, or being an advocate for others. You protected those that don't have a voice. Protecting the ones that the voice of the voiceless. Okay, so that might be something that you might find yourself being an advocate or something like that. I don't know, I picked that up like in the court system. They have like child care advocates or something like that, where you speak up for the children on their behalf. They don't have anybody to speak up for them. So this is what you're doing, divine masculine fire. That's your purpose. Whatever it is yours. Is defend the defenseless. You have to protect those. Okay. Those are divine divine feminine. Okay, yours is the fire sign. Yours is to follow your heart's desire. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So you could be anything, whatever your dream is. You got to sit down, fire sign feminines, divine feminines, and think about what is it that you truly want to do. What is you really that you sat down and you didn't have a dream about, or you just say, you know what, when I was young, I wanted to be X, Y, and Z, or you know what, back then I used to say I wanted to have this, and you know what, I put that dream over to the side, and I was like, I can't accomplish that. So, excuse me, that is what you got to sit down, meditate, and figure out what it is that you want to do. Okay, next one, for the earth sign, divine masculine, it say working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life's purpose. Okay, you have the flowers. So some of you all might be going horticultural things, or agriculture. Maybe you do want to say, you know, I want a garden. You know, you might not, that might not be your main purpose or your job. Some of you might be your job, but some of you might be, that might be a nice hobby. Something about that helps you to be able to brain this here, what I tell you earlier, that your purpose is to maybe able make things manifest. So that's going to be able to help you through that, kind of bring up that manifestation gift that you have to be able to do other things in life. So just think about it. Maybe say, you know, let me kind of look and see, I could pick up some earth sign. That's funny, it's the earth sign. See about what I could do. Just look around. I could say flowers, also say look around in the universe, just in your environment, and see how you could do it. So you could be like, you could take up an environmental cause. Doesn't have to be flowers. Something in your environment that you think is beautiful, and you say, you know what, that's something I wish I could take and I could blossom and see it grow or bloom into something. Could be also, I'm picking up even with children, it's also their flowers. You watch them grow and blossom. Maybe you want to do a mentoring program, some kind of thing that help mold and shape children, or some kind of thing. Could be people that just came out of the prison system or something like that. You want to mentor and help them out, and so they can get a second chance, so they could blossom. So just look at some kind of way in which you could do something, take something that's in the process of blooming and growing, and grow into something. And then you have also for the earth sign, you have travel. Okay, I could have sworn. Hold on a second. Let me consult. I could have sworn I seen one of these cards already. I could have sworn the travel was for the fire sign. Your life purpose involves traveling. But then it slipped and it's changed on me. Okay. So that heart's desire thing that I said could also be for the earth sign as well. Some spirits say, you know what, leave it alone, because some of you all might have fire sign might have some earth, and vice versa. And fire might have some earth might have some fire, and fire might have some earth as far as the feminine. So the need for travel. So we're gonna leave it at that. So that's how I feel. So earth, nothing happens just. So if you want to take the high side, I like that, how you read for that, then you take it for that. Travel. So with travel, you have that your life purpose involves traveling. So that means moving from one place to another, maybe changing locations, being someplace else. That could also go for you as well, earth feminine, because you're trying to help yourself to find yourself, and you might find yourself someplace else. You know, I used to always say, when you are different locations bring out different things out of people. Different locations can bring out more manifestations as well. Like here, where I live in Chicago, I have more luck in real estate than I would have if I was down there in Georgia. Now, here in Chicago, the dating scene, and the ability for me to find somebody is kind of slim to none. Now I could take this and go down there in Georgia, same stuff, same everything, and I could find me somebody in heartbeat. Okay, each location brings out a different aspect of you, a different manifestation, a different gift, a different blessing. Okay, so you know, sometimes if you saying, "Oh, things ain't working, I just ain't got no job," you know, that's just like some people. They move and say, "Okay, I went to Los Angeles so I could be a star." They go out there, Los Angeles. They move from wherever, from Kentucky Hills, go to Los Angeles. Well, you say, "Well, okay, they gonna make it there because you know that's all the stars." They go there, don't nothing prosper. All they can do is find them a lot of side job hustles. Now they blessed with that. But then when they move in and say, okay, you know what, ain't doing me for Los Angeles. I'm going to go move up to New York. Go to New York. Can't find no job. But they good and they always blessed with somebody helping them find a place for them to live. They find somebody always come and help them and say, oh, yeah, you look for a place? Okay, I got this place, real nice place. Okay, that's their blessing. California bought them a lot of side hustles. Go to New York, can't get no high hustles, but they always blessed with somebody finding a room or a place for them to sleep. Okay, come to Chicago. Chicago right off the bat. Get off there. Somebody says to get off the plane. You know what? What are you? You superstar? Oh, okay. I got somebody auditioning for a play on such and such, but it's tomorrow. Okay, you come there. Every time when they will look around, somebody's handing them an opportunity for them in the field of being on Broadway or being a show because they're a dancer. Okay, or acting. They like to dance, they like to act. They in the performing arts arena. They're blessed when they come to Chicago. Now, they done been all these different places. Kentucky wasn't doing it for them. They went to Los Angeles. They wasn't doing it for them. They went to New York. That wasn't doing for them. But they came to Chicago. The last place they would have thought of is where they getting blessed by the gift that they actually are. So each location has their own energies, their own vibrations, and it's the same thing. So you might find earth sign feminine or fire sign feminine, because like I said, the card slipped and moved. Might find that you might need to move from your location to get blessed in the way you are. I was thinking about that. I forgot. I ain't watched him in a long time. Andres is the guy I used to talk about him all the time. Steve Andres. And he said the spirit told him to move from where he's in Italy to come over there to Hawaii. Stuff was in, when he was in Italy, stuff was just, the spirit started shutting things down on him instantly. He had a job, he was tutoring, teaching people English, he had a scooter. And some kind of day, one day, the spirit told him, I want you to move to Hawaii. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll get there when I get there. And the spirit said, no. I said, you got to move now. He's like, I can't move now. I got my girlfriend, my son is here, everything. And so then it just kind of shut down and said, So then one interesting thing happened after another. I won't say bad thing, but one interesting thing. Got in a car accident with the scooter, had to replace the scooter. He didn't have money to replace it. It's $2,000. He said, I ain't got that. So he went and scrounged up, got it fixed. Then, lo and behold, got to another daggone accident. Scooter got totaled. He like, okay, God, dog. People that he was going around tutoring people, that started drying up. He wasn't able to tutor them then. So he had to say, okay, he like, okay, God, you know what? You done took my money, my source of income, my source of transportation. You got my attention now. So it's time for me to go and uproot and move to Hawaii. And that's what he did. So some of you all might be getting that calling. You probably say, yes, you're right, Divine Sunshine. Just telling you, it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go into other places. And that's why you got that travel card. That is your purpose. Okay, so this is the overall purpose. I'm not doing clarifiers because I talked to you, because I clarified while I talked to you about what the purpose, your purpose is. So this is the purpose reading for all the signs. I did water, air, fire, and earth. Some said, let me ask this to universe. What does it want you to know about this whole purpose thing? What do you want the Divine Twin Collective to know about their purpose from all signs? And you got the Hasta la Vista Baby, number 52, which means change and unity. And that means, yeah, change and unity. Together, that's 7, that's spiritual completeness. This is going to help you find spiritual completion. And turn right to the page. And here we go. Hasta la vista, baby. Remember that song Queen Elsa sings in the Disney movie Frozen when she unleashes her magic? Well, if you didn't catch this animated flick, it's time to let it go, walk away, and just like you never look back at the trash can you leave at the curb, don't give it a second glance. It's time for new beginnings, out with the old and in with the new. And so go with your purpose. So out with the old, in with the new. Do like you say, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. And that was kind of almost some of my videos that I had at the beginning. So it's time, it's coming almost full circle to let it go. And so with that, I hope that this helps you to find your purpose again. We'll continue on. Next one I will be doing is Divine Masculine. The Divine Masculine breakdown, followed by the Divine Feminine and the Karmics. All right then. So until then, I say stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay elevated, and go get the $5 holler so you can go more in detail if you like this purpose reading, so you know, so we can find out what's tailor-made for you, because this was just a general reading. All right then. Namaste. Nama go.